Hey folks, welcome to the second mission. Morning comes too soon. You know what the weird thing is? I'm totally non-lethal so far. Maybe we'll try for it. I don't know. Maybe we'll try for it. So we are at Jello alert level 0. We are at Ghost alert level 1. He's kind of leaning over half-heartedly touching me, wanting my attention. So my vision still works, so that didn't go away. So if you look, we go right here. So regroup before heading out. Mission briefing. Prague has become a hotbed of terrorist activity. It's why TF-29 set up shop here. Arriving home from Dubai, I was meeting someone in secret when we both got caught in the latest attack. My system took a hit, but it seems trivial. I'll know more after a shower. Objective details. Regroup before heading out. I'll need to report to TF-29 eventually, but I'll gather my thoughts and assess my injuries first. Do we have any side... Oh, no, let's go back. Let's see if we have any side missions. Nope, no side missions, no points of interest. We do have a history. Black market buy. Description. 6 months ago, I started work for Task Force 29, Interpol's newly formed anti-terrorism unit. Early this morning, a tip from an undercover agent sent me and the team racing to Dubai. I am sad that we didn't jam the signal booster. I just assumed they would let me know that it was happening. That was my bad. I will learn better. I can evidently make stuff. So the multi-tool, it'll hack devices. Oh, when fired at any secure device. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, we have Typhoon ammo. One in an attack of 10mm liquid crystal last-minute projectiles mold in the fragile diffusion matrix and spin stabilized for maximum range when deployed by the Typhoon. That is just overly wordy. Oh, modification of the augmentation's firing system can alter the ammunition's liquid compound to deploy non-lethal gas rounds. Oh, I like that. Biocell. And now the only problem with being non-lethal is I still have to keep lethal weapons for the stupid-ass, robots and stuff. Biocell made Voltec as portable version of energy storage cells used to power augmentations. Oh, you mean I'm not going to have to eat Heath bars or whatever? And then a mine template. The C-Tech Ground Zero mine template. Oh, I never used those very much anyways. Those were not my most usable thing. So I have not yet tried cutting up the first Let's Play, so I don't know how many LPs they came out. But now we're tracking my missions anyway, so we're close to our next praxis. We have no praxis available. $522. Pounds, credits. Okay, I saw something. Where did it go? Right there? Let's go over here. Ooh, nice. Ebook. Jensen, since there's no point trying to convince you not to do what you're planning to do, I figured I could at least stop you from getting killed too quickly. That is, after all, why you constantly come to me for help, isn't it? This device contains data I've collected, links which may or may not support your theory that extremely wealthy individuals have manipulated events that caused everything bad that's happened to us. Maybe sitting through it will let you find them. Sifting through it. Oh, Pritchard, you love me, Pritchard. There we go. Congress under pressure to reconvene human augmentation hearings. The hearings were suspended after a terrorist attack at Seraph Industries claimed the lives of leading researchers. Pro-human activists raid Seraph factory, take hostages. This marks the second time in 6 months an attack has been directed against the biotechnology firm. Tai Young Medical continues global expansion. Developer increased its market share by 7.3%. Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide. World Health Organization issues worldwide recall of biochips. You guys all remember this. I did this for the Let's Play. Key players to tour Panchea. Chaos reigns globally as augmented go insane. All at once, augmented individuals around the world went crazy, attacking and killing everything in sight, just as Darrow's broadcasted welcome speech began. Recovery hopes dim as global death toll mounts. Densely populated, augmentation-friendly cities have suffered the most, although the damage has not been confined completely to them. World's #1 augmented private military corporation declares bankruptcy. Already reeling from losses incurred during the AUG incident, Bell Tower Associates' fate was sealed when hackers linked to the Juggernaut Collective leaked details of a black site facility. Oh, they're out of business. That's awesome. That was good to know. Biotech industry collapses. Hard hit by both the Tiger Act and a variety of new and local international laws, Seraph Industries joined many of its competitors by closing its doors today. UN report predicts rise in terrorism, calls for Interpol task force to counter it, to cope with rising violence and racism against the Augs. It's not racism. That's not the same. Governments all over the world are enacting harsh laws, but these laws will in fact only encourage more acts of terrorism. All right, good to know. So we got one ebook to read. Pocket Secretary. Welcome package. Ooh, welcome package by the Juggernaut Collective. Let's see. Rotate. Okay. So obviously pictures and maps. Oh, we can zoom in? Really? Okay. It's like going back. Come on. Not really helping me much. Oh, hey, one of these, triangle code. I don't know what the hell those do. Ooh, let's see the Pocket Secretary. Anon74 at HackerNet. If you're reading this, Bratan, it means you got our little welcome package. Good. Now you know what mark to leave if you need to get in touch. Memorize those sites, but use them sparingly. We got other people using them too. In a few days, the pilot will contact you. You met her once before, a Spanish girl with a very large sidearm in Detroit. She's solid, trustworthy, and very capable. We're getting her. Figured you might need someone permanent watching your back. I'm glad you're doing this, Breton. I know you still don't trust us, but we know the TF is tied to our common enemy's activities. Find out how and we'll bring them down together, just like we did with Bell Tower. Oh, it's what's his butt. That's right. Database. Anything else? Come on, guys. Got it. Nothing else? Really? Can I close the door? Or is it the floor always going to be open like that? Did I just make my apartment ugly? Oh my god, I think I did. Could we, let's see, is there anything? Ooh, hydraulic, ooh, it's sellable. There we go. Anything else we can touch? What about this, like, it looks like a, I don't know what it looks like actually. File box. Crafting parts. Okay. Ooh, we got more stuff. Okay, so let's open up this stuff. Come on. Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, that's right. I can see through walls. Well, this isn't quite as cool as my old apartment, but that's okay. Oh, well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. So we're just going to kind of go through it. I think this LP, it'll probably be one LP, and it'll just be me going through all things because it looks like this is like a more of a refreshing newspaper. Police blunders lead to mistrial. 6 high-ranking members of the Duval crime family walked out of the courtroom as free men today after it became apparent that state police had once again accidentally destroyed evidence in the Malakoff sex trafficking case. Let's do that as quote-unquote accidental. Administrative leave while the matter is being investigated. Oh, wait. The judge had no choice but to declare mistrial once Officer Kaba testified that a handwritten ledger used to track the buying and selling of the prostitutes had inadvertently been shredded. He added that the officer responsible for the mistake has been placed on paid administrative leave while it's being investigated. This marks the 3rd case this year which members of the Duval organization have escaped justice due to bureaucratic error. In an assurance hollow enough to echo through the Capitol, the mayor declared the state is launching an independent investigation into the chain of custody procedures. If corruption exists in Prague, we will stamp it out. Oh, hey, I guess you will, won't you? Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Interpol reports that John Trent, a dangerous ex-Bell Tower operative who disappeared during the AUG incident, is dead. Trent's body was recovered during a sting operation in Dubai, along with a shipment of weapons and banned black market augmentations. He planned to sell the contraband to augmented terrorists using the pseudonym Shepard. All right. Is that it? Oh, wait. Got some drugs. Drugs! Okay, another ebook to read, guys. Interpol case file. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s when a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type message on the darknet, filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, and invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold of percenters have on the R world to join him in attacking, exposing, and spoiling the plots. Could we please, computer programming or game makers, not try to put in actual, because it just throws me off. The group first made headlines in 2025 by hijacking atmospheric processors used by popular weather artists in Paris and sending hurricane-force winds to decimate a Page Industries-sponsored event. Around the same time, Eli was replaced online by a new nom de plume, Janus. Efforts to ascertain the real-world identity of their hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janice's leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and, in general, making life difficult for the extremely wealthy. Particularly worrisome to counterterrorism agencies around the world is the growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with black ops expertise, to assist them. No, that wouldn't be me, would it? No way. No way.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
We'll do that after we check out the rest of the apartment. What is this? Is this this looks like a secret thing. Alright, let's check the computer before we check the TV. From Christian Jarreau to Adam Jensen. Hey Jensen, sorry not to get back to you before this. Been buried in a sea of paperwork, and frankly, I'm surprised you're asking. Only met Miller once via NSN. He seemed more than competent. He was with the tactical assault group in Australia before the incident. Hell of a marksman, so they say. I had to go turn that off. Sorry, guys. Don't know how he ended up overseeing Central European office, but then I don't understand how you ended up there either. After Detroit, I figured SWAT experience and my recommendation would get you in the door, but I thought headquarters would keep you in the States. Sure, could use your insider's knowledge. VOG developers get a handle on the black market suppliers have been chasing down. Hate to say it, but they're giving us hell. Ah well, adapt and react, right? Anyways, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do put in for a transfer, let me know first. Maybe I can pull strings. Christian Jarreau, Director, TF-29, North American Division. From Errolson Hugh. Adam, thank you for your detailed specifications for the trench coat. As discussed, it will be completed within 10 business days and shipped express. Peter Chang. Director Miller said you'd probably come in after a good night's sleep. Despite what just happened to you, I have no idea why we'd do that. If it was me, TF-29 is the last place I'd want to be right now. Don't let the bunker atmosphere fool you. The place is a target. We are all targets. I'm not being paranoid here, okay? You'll understand when we talk in person. P.S. Related to the above thing we need to talk about. I changed your office password. It's now the name of the band of the shirt Arya wore that time I saw her. The one I told you about. I swear I'm not trying to be cute or cryptic. I'm trying to be safe. Chang. PSS. Please try running through your home smart system interface again and let me know if you're still getting the armory glitch. Latest firmware should have taken care of it. Last thing I want is in your shoes is to leave my apartments without bullets. Smart home. Let's check it out. Oh, open close wall panel. Oh, that is awesome. Let's go check it out. That was why I couldn't get in there. Making sense now, guys. Wait, I thought... Oh, here we go. Making sense. Ooh. Yeah, take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Wait, what is that? Combat? I don't have a combat... Yeah, I'll probably miss it. Oh, see, it's all slots now instead of... Okay, that's fine. I kind of like that better anyways. It's not going to be this weird, like, fit it in the number of squares you have. I hate that. All right, let's talk to Sarif. Let's do it, buddy. Ooh, let's watch TV first.
So let's hear from Dr. Tallis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But when legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. And that is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARG had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing, the third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the US government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
I thought we were friends, sweetheart. Why are you so evil? Evilly trying to convince everybody that augments are bad. Okay, so we looked at regular TV. Now we have to call Seraph. Let's do it.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
All right, Frank. Tell me all about Frank.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
All right, let's move it on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs?
The bee is just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Bye, Seraph.
God, I'm pissed at him, aren't I? Alright, what else do we got? We've looked at everything in here. So it might be time... Ooh, wait. Whoa. I hate this, but I don't want to use a biocell just to be able to do the little sneak peeks. That'll be annoying. Oh, let's... Nope. Put those back. Let's open the cabinets. There we go. Why am I hiding chips under the counter? Credit card chips? That just seems stupid. That was stupid. Ooh, what is that? Take us some wine. Yeah, we'll sell the beer. I'm sure because there's got to be a weapons or arms dealer or somebody nearby. So, wait a minute. What else do we got? Anything else up here? What is that? Kettle. Ooh, see, we're picking everything up. All right, looking good. So, I think we're about here. I think maybe it's time to leave the room. Looking good. Looking good, sir.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, I'm going to worry about the praxis later.
I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I guess we're on to the new mission, folks. We're going to wrap it up here. The second mission. Morning comes too soon. I will see you next time, and until then, take care.